how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love. I still feel the weight of your touch. Nothing in my veins, now I'm bleeding. No more feeling, I don't need it. Tell me how to let it go for your love.
If you catch my drift, make you move like this. If you catch my drift, make you move like this. If you catch my drift, make you move like this. If you catch my drift, make you move like this. Didn't you know that I've been trying to keep it to myself? But girl, you make it hard. 'Cause every time you move, yeah, it makes me melt. On your feet right next to me, come on. Make you move like this. If you catch my drift, make you move like this. Need you like me, come on. Make you move like this. If you catch my drift, make you move like this. I get this feeling in my chest. Don't want to say that I'm obsessed. Your body's left my mind on red. Forgive me, but I must confess. This feeling in my chest. Don't want to say that. But your body's left this silhouette. Living in my mind, you know it. Didn't you know? Been trying to keep it to myself. Every time you move, yeah, it makes me melt. On your feet right next to me, come on.
Good evening, everyone. It's SNU Esports. We're back. SNU Rocket League coming at you tonight versus the Honey Badgers. Not Utah Valley. I know it says Utah Valley. It's not Utah Valley. Honey Badgers, University of Texas at El Paso. They are 5-0 on the season. SNU coming into the season 4-1, looking to bounce back after their first loss last week. Tough one, but getting to talk to the guys after last week, they kind of just got to sit down with Zane. Got to hear what Zane had to say. Got to get some critiques from the legend himself there. But a very good overall experience. One of those things that I like to kind of was talking to Drew last week about. It's good to get that first loss. I wouldn't say good to get the first loss, but it feels okay to get your first loss heading into playoffs. You kind of now know where you need to be to face these upper end teams. And so SNU coming into tonight 4-1. Honey Badgers of University of Texas at El Paso coming in tonight undefeated 5-0. Gonna be a great matchup tonight. We've got lots of things in store. Shout out Brant families here. I know Grace is going to be joining in just a second. Just got to get off the phone with him, but very exciting night ahead. Good Rocket League ahead, but really good things ahead for SNU Esports. Now let me break those down for you. We've got playoffs, GAC, Great American Conference Division 2 NCAA playoffs starting next week. We're going to assume League of Legends going to kick off the GAC playoffs next week, following that Marvel Rivals the week after, and then Smash. So it is playoff season for SNU Esports, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the chat getting wild, getting loud, the people in the room showing up for our players this season. Also, a couple big things coming up. Homecoming for SNU. Now, Todd Brandt knows all about this, but a big evening for SNU Esports during homecoming that Friday at 9 p.m. SNU Rocket League homecoming match versus the University of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner, but for that night, we're going to go bolts up, baby. SNU versus OU, 9 p.m. that Friday, November, let me double check my calendar, November 7th. Please, if you can make it up to the room, that would be awesome. If you can't make it up to the room, no worries whatsoever. We will be live on Twitch. Feel free, tune in like you always do. Also, the week following that, November 14th, SNU Esports is looking for their biggest fundraiser they've ever had. Looking to raise some money. We've got some big travel opportunities coming up for some of these teams. And now when I say travel, I don't mean like, oh, let's hop in a van and go across the street and play a quick tournament. No. Our very own Halo team got invited to the College Halo playoffs happening in Alabama, Northern Alabama. So looking to raise money for them, looking to raise money for our program. Our goal now is $5,000. I'm going to throw it out there. Very high goal. I do think, though, we can achieve that. We do have some milestones as we go throughout the week. So the whole week, let me break that down for you guys. That week is going to look like a ranked race. So what that means is for 24 hours, for probably 7 days, this stream will be live. And somebody will be playing Call of Duty, trying to get to the max rank versus teams like Optic Texas, teams like FaZe Clan, teams like 100 Thieves. So some big name teams going to be participating in that. But your very own SNU Esports will be in that race while trying to raise some money. Now, there are some goals like maybe someone's going to dye a beard if they had a beard. Maybe someone's going to learn to do some cool things they've never had to do. I don't want to spoil it all because that's the fun of it. But we're also going to have some pretty big giveaways. So once we reach some certain donation goals, we will be doing that. So feel free, stay tuned on our social media, on Twitch. We will be coming live at you. Again, big time fundraising opportunity for SNU Esports. If you've ever wanted to support the program, support a player, now is your time to do so. Also, during that week, our merch store is going live. You ever wanted to get merch, SNU Esports merch? That's the time. That will go and directly support SNU Esports as well. There will be hoodies. There will be sweatpants. It's winter time. Come on, guys. Got to warm up. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts. If you're into hats, there'll be hats, some water bottles. So we've got all kinds of goodies coming to you. November 14th is when that is going to go up on the website. We will be here live on Twitch, linking you to that. So stay tuned. Stay really just watching our social media. A lot of advertisements going to come out here in the coming week. But let's flash it back to tonight. Again, University of Texas at El Paso, not University of El Paso at Texas, is 5-0 coming into tonight. Some big time plays are going to be happening for SNU, trying to dethrone right now what looks to be maybe the number 1 seed heading into the playoffs. You've got Ant, their team captain, coming into tonight. Frankie Eagle, Carl Lyon, and Fashto. So around kind of a little bit the same ranks as SNU when you get the head-to-head matchup. But tonight, I know I'm going to be joined here by Drew in a second and probably Jed later on in this afternoon. But one thing I want to watch tonight is kind of how the boys bounce back after maybe a little bit slower performance from last week, a little bit less technical than we know that they can play. I want to see how they perform this week. Drew, are you with me?
I'm here. I'm here and I'm ready, and I'm gonna be a little more honest with you. They sucked. They sucked last week. They were
did.
straight buns.
Yes.
And I'm gonna need a little something better. And I think the whole Brant clan is gonna want something a little better. And you know who I know knows they can do better, and also called for them to do better. Our own Zane Wright, Briss.
Ciao.
Said it in the chat. You know, he might be across the pond, but he's still helping out. He's still helping the Rocket League guys and just giving them some pointers. We send him some game film, and then he kind of goes over it. Coach Briss. And oh, Austin. It looks like we're playing now.
We
Thank
are
the Lord.
alive. Lando Bando immediately put him on. Good idea.
Hip, 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 hip. And I need some hoorays in that chat immediately.
If Danny was here, he'd go, woo! SNU up 1-0.
Yeah, we don't really do the woos in here, but you know, if Danny was here, we would definitely add that. Maybe
Drew,
he would say hooray really loud.
He might say hooray really loud. Bubba gonna get one almost off of the side bar right there. Landon set up for a beautiful goal here. One thing Zane said for Landon, bang! One thing Zane told Landon to do is trust his aerial play. And that is exactly what Landon does right there. Trust the aerial play, mixes it up a little bit with a double tap, and gets a second goal for SNU. Drew, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, so this is gonna be a wild night.
I love it. That's what I like to hear. You know, this El Paso team might be 5-0, but they haven't played SNU Esports
Until right now, and they aren't playing. They haven't shown up yet.
El Paso not showing up just yet, but a little bit of an offensive game right here for them in this last 10 seconds on our side, as Miles going to get a good touch around an open net, but Miles not going to be able to get back to that ball, as El Paso going to get the clear, but Bubba pushing the pace, putting it back into their back right corner. Ant taking it towards the midline, passes to his teammate off the right wall now. Frankie not going to get the touch he wants, pushes it down to Landon. This might be Landon's chance for a third goal this game. Oh, not getting the flick he wanted though there, Austin.
Yeah, Landon looking to get the messy flick on that ball, but not able to get it. So Miles going to go push that ball into the corner, going to get the bounce off of the UTEP defender. Miles back into the corner, sending it into the center, but Ant going to push that ball into the SNU defensive side here. Landon going to try to play some defense, gets dribbled around. The boys unfortunately get kind of ping-ponged around there, and the ball goes into the net. 2-1 SNU.
Yeah, that a little. We see aggressive we were seeing aggressive plays by SNU on the offensive side, and I think right there just being a little bit flat-footed and not being aggressive defensively is what bit us in the butt right there, as the ball was right in front of our net, and we didn't really go out to meet it. So need to make sure we're holding that pedal down, even on the defensive end as Bubba goes up, not getting the touch and not able to start his aerial play. But Landon, obviously a little bit of an extra effort from him so far this game on the offensive side, but a little bit of a bad rotation by SNU and a great chance here by El Paso getting the double touch off the back his Ant. We might have a little bit of a shootout on our hands today.
Yeah, Ant doing a great job getting a shot into the backboard, bumping Bubba off and getting the double tap to score that goal. Honestly, Landon kind of just not wanting to get that second loss on the record and just putting a lot of pressure on the team. SNU going to need some better defense, though, to hang on to this series. And here we go. Oh, unfortunately, Bubba missed hitting that ball. Going to get UTEP kind of the offensive pressure that they're looking for. Frankie Eagle throws the ball up. Carl Lyon. Man, I almost said Carlton. I could do the Carlton if you want to see it. I can't. Miles! Beautiful. A beautiful hit from Bubba to center that ball right there. Blocked by UTEP, but Miles in a great 3 position, shooting that ball into the corner. UTEP not able to block it. SNU going to take the lead one more time.
And something you haven't seen from SNU probably in the last, I'd say, 2 weeks is a little bit of second chance opportunities, and Miles making sure to make the most of it off of the block shot by El Paso. And that's what we're going to need to see more here, especially playing against a 5-0 team, is can't give up on a play just because it gets blocked one time. And Miles doing a great job there, as Lando Bano's going to be our 3 and get this ball on our half.
Yeah, that ball rolling with no goalie, but now it's Lando's turn. This is a ball! Lando!
Oh, hip.
Yeah. Hip in the chat. A beautiful full body shot from Landon, and UTEP just missing the block. And Landon he has a new goal celebration. It says nice shot this time. SNU gonna go up 4-2. 2 minutes left in this game.
Feels a little bit of a punch in the face if he changed his goal explosion, since I'm the reason he had the last one, but it's fine. But, you know, we'll take a goal however we can get it. I don't care if they absolutely whiff like little nerds, but it's fine.
They're honey badgers, Drew, not nerds.
Oh, see, honey badgers are cool, though. Maybe I do like this team.
Well, what's confusing me, and not to get us off topic here, UTEP, I'm like 99% sure their mascot is a minor, and so I think their esports team just said, hey, we're picking our own mascot. So I'm not really sure how we landed on the Honey Badgers.
Is the UTEP... Okay, I must have never actually known what UTEP stands for, because I just thought this was a completely different... Great block there by Lando and a great clear by Bubba there. But I just never knew what UTEP stand for, I guess, because I thought this was a different college.
No, unfortunately, it is University of Texas at El Paso, and as a native Texan, I do know, and I have fact-checked myself, they are the Miners, so their esports team decided to go be the Honey Badgers, I guess.
You know, I respect that heavy.
Yeah.
I do.
I like what we have in the chat here. Photo Man gonna say, what in the world? This game is so fast and crazy. Kind of a big switch up from last week of our 0-1 game. This is a lot more slower play last week. The boys, which we knew, could play a lot faster, and they're proving it right here. Up 4-2, 30 seconds left. Looking to add another on the board. Landon's going to go to the sky, get a flip reset. That's one thing Zane said. He said, Landon, you got to switch up your aerials. They're getting too readable. And Landon always going to try to hit that flip reset almost immediately. Zane would love to see him just kind of let that ball sink a little bit. But Landon, 1v2 in the goal, gets blocked. UTEP going to try to get on the offensive pressure, but Bubba says no. As the 3, he's going to come in. Landon getting a beautiful empty net goal. That's 4 for Landon.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's 4. That's a first game of the series hat trick with 1 extra just to be safe. And It's just offensive pressure and getting them off of rotations, which is all it takes. And SNU playing a completely different brand of Rocket League here tonight than they did last week.
Yeah, we talked a lot about it last week, Drew. We were just saying what's going wrong with SNU, and it was just their style of play. It wasn't just kind of their MO. And this week, immediately seeing how fast that they can play. Look at the crowd. We love this.
Look at that.
Big shout out. The bowlers are there. Emma, the volleyball player, is there. A lot of Danny Cup points being scored tonight. I see a baseball player there. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Raise your hand if you can hear us. Raise your hands if you can hear us.
I wanted to see some.
Oh, we got a hand raise. We got one.
Did. Let's freaking go.
Beautiful. But Drew, like I said, what a just kind of change of pace coming in from SNU right there. Just absolutely taking control almost immediately in that game. And Landon, for the first 2 minutes, just kind of told the team, hop in the backpack, I got this, and then we'll figure it out from there. And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, honestly, I think the game plan going into today was we're not going to play reactive like we did last week. And I think we knew we were better than the team we played last week, but we got their best, and we did not play our best. Okay. For real?
He does
We're just starting off like that?
Dude, I mean,
See,
he's on fire tonight.
If this is the Lando Bando we're getting, there's not going to be many teams that can beat us, because as much as Lando Bando himself can score, if he's not getting the shots going in like he wants, we have a great number 2 in Miles being able to put those in on the second chance points, and a great defensive specialist in Bubba to back us up whenever we need him. So the game plan of letting Landon kind of go wild, kind of go crazy, kind of matches up perfectly with the more patient play styles of Miles and Bubba. And I think that's kind of what we're leaning into here in this week, and it's showing to be productive so far.
Yeah, I agree. Photo Man in the chat, this is better than Thursday Night Football on Prime. This is Thursday Night Rocket League. And you know what you can do with your Twitch or your Amazon Prime? You link it with your Twitch account, and you get a free sub. So all these Landon dancing emojis, you link that Twitch with your Amazon Prime, directly supports SNU Esports. We get a cut of the money, and you get some cool emotes, which a lot more are coming soon. Don't you worry.
Yes, I want to see some crazy emotes added onto the slate. Don't know if Landon dancing is enough for me to get one on my own right now, even though, okay, Miles, Reich. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, Austin. The patient play, standing around the 50-yard line, waiting for Landon to make a play. Off the backboard, Miles for the completion of the assist. And there again, Landon maybe not be scoring, but he's getting the pass for the score. So it's just a lot of plays and a lot of stuff is being made of these Lando Bando plays, and we love to see it.
We love to see it. Miles having his first time with SNU Esports Media Day and just scoring a picture-perfect goal right there.
Oh, I like that out of you. That was a good little connection there. And do we have any of those pictures yet?
They are almost finished, and we're gonna start releasing them slowly to the public. So
I don't think anybody's seen the jerseys yet, have they?
No, they
goodness.
have not. Bubba wanted in on the action.
And
Bubba
why
getting
don't
his
you
first
look
of
who
the
got
night.
the assist on that one?
I'm gonna guess Lando Bando.
Lando Bando already playing an insane series so far, but I am just so proud of Miles and Bubba to be able to keep up with that pace, because that's been something we've been worried about a little bit recently, with Miles being the first year he's playing with us and Bubba being more of a defensive player. Could the play styles kind of like gel together? And right now I think SNU Rocket League is finding the sweet spot of how to play together right now. Okay, well Lando Bando doing so good at scoring that he's going to score on ourselves.
He wanted to score for both teams, it seemed like.
Yep.
Wow, unfortunate.
Bad communication there from
Do we
the
do
boy.
a hip hip there?
Yeah, sure. Hip hip.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Drew, I'll say this, and again, you don't ever want to lose, but a good time to lose is kind of going in near playoffs. It was a wake-up call, and it's proving right now that SNU has taken last week, their first loss and really kind of a hard loss for them, a game that they should not have lost, but they've taken it. They really broke it down in practice and scrims, and when they're watching the VODs, they're really breaking down what they're doing wrong, miscommunications here and there, but then they're just like, we are so much better than this. Unfortunately, didn't see us being better than that there, but, you know, they're saying, hey, we are the team to beat. And unfortunately, last week, when you're the number one for so long, you kind of lose that competitive edge. And when everyone's just gunning for you, they start to gain momentum. And last week, the other team brought it. I'll give it to them. But SNU realizing now that they are beatable and it's never going to happen again. And they're proving it right now.
Yeah, I think the biggest change that you'll see is after a loss like that is going to be in the film room. I think Zane's been going over the games and they're showing little things they do wrong, but they're winning. And so I think the attention to detail is just different when you know you've lost that game that you're watching in film. And even in like basketball, the watching and seeing what you're doing wrong in a loss just always seems a little bit easier to soak in. So I think that was something that Zane kind of took advantage of, and they're kind of reaping the benefits of it right now. So I think you're completely right, Austin.
Yeah, Drew, let me read you what Zane said tonight before the game. He just kind of quoted and said, "Good luck tonight, boys. Listen, I know last week didn't go how we wanted it to, but don't let one loss define your season. You're all a single game off being in the same position as the team you're playing tonight, which would be 5-0. Trust yourselves, trust your teammates, get good comms, and get yourselves back to winning ways. Proud of you all and the effort you've put in." And I couldn't have said it better. You know, like we're literally one game off of being 5-0. So just kind of shrug off last week. Oopsie, we lost. That's okay. It's not playoffs yet. We are so much better than what we showed, and here we are. We're just absolutely coming out with so much pressure in this game, and I would love to see them, especially in this third game, just continue what they did really early in that first game and just putting UTEP on the back foot.
Yep, and UTEP kind of showing a little bit of fight here. Oh, and a great block by Ant. Wow, maybe a third chance points by SNU, but not going to get it. You know, probably the biggest play of the series so far coming from UTEP and Ant and getting the block. It will only be a big play if they can stop SNU, and Lando Beno's going to make sure that doesn't happen. Equalizer is not going to come in for UTEP, and SNU will go up 4-2 with 20 seconds left. As we were talking there, Austin, a little bit of a rough stretch there by SNU. I kind of taking their foot off the pedal, getting on their heel, and UTEP taking advantage of it. But good thing we're seeing from SNU is that we can bounce back quick.
Yeah, Landon going to give SNU a little bit of breathing room here, but 2 goals is pretty easy to score in Rocket League, so 15 seconds on the clock. Now, I do want to say, before we head into this game 3, wow, Landon going to give SNU just the oxygen mask because there's so much breathing room going on. 5-2 SNU. Now, chat has been asking for what is about to happen, I think, all season. And shout out to Josh Lewis. Game 3, all comms. The whole game will be comms from the guys. We will be able to hear what they're saying, understand kind of the mindset that they're having going into this game. Cannot wait to join you for game 4. We'll be right back. It's gonna go to comms, I guess, during the game. So
yeah, we don't have to right now.
Yeah. Drew, look at that NECC trophy. Sheesh.
Nah, I'll say it. We couldn't do better. NECC. It's a little practice plastic third thing. That's true. We did do better. Is that Jed in there? Did I see Jed?
I do think Jed is out of class and has shown up tonight. I think he's in the front row.
Literally anybody that wants to hop on a mic, bro.
Oh, are we not good enough?
No,
we can't hop on a mic because we are going to comms.
That's true. That's true.
So don't hop on a mic just yet. All right.
Nice. I'll follow. Actually, I backflip. One of you.
Answer. Oh, he's your guard.
Okay, good calm.
Over me. I got a weight shot. Over.
Not in. I'm back 12. I have 12. I need someone to follow now.
I go.
Nice,
Great
good touch. Shot maybe.
Oh, I can't get.
I'm mid. Can you go low here? Oh, good. Good try on the
Demo.
demo.
I got this.
You got beat. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
beat.
I'm
You got
going all
beat.
the way behind you.
I'm
50.
here.
Nice. Have a shot. Have a
Come
shot. Shot.
Ah,
I can't.
I'm
can't.
waiting on him for.
Yeah, I'm behind you, Lando. Very little boost.
took
Very
their
little.
boost.
I got.
Nice.
Nice
I'm behind you,
beat.
Miles.
Yep.
I'll go two. I'll go two.
If you go, you go.
Have a shot.
Oh, I got
Good
50.
try.
I'm mid,
I need someone mid here.
Mid fast.
That's it.
They
I
both
stay in
went.
front.
Oh, I tried. I'm trying to get out here.
Over him.
Nice.
He's awkward. He's so awkward. Let's
Nice.
go.
Come on, let's go.
Good stuff.
Let's go. Good stuff.
Keep up comms. Let's go. Nice. And great pressure, by the way, boys. That was beautiful.
I'll be left.
I got-
Falling.
I'll try left here.
I'll try to go after this.
I'm mid right. I got 100. I'm mid fast.
I'm just
Matt,
batting. I'm
Matt,
three. I'm
come
three.
on.
Guess I got it.
I'll just try shot here.
Yeah, keep it in.
Did you shot?
I got 50.
Nice.
I got it. I got it.
They're so awkward.
No.
It's okay.
I'm not behind you. I'm not behind you.
I'll take- Yeah, that's fine. I got 50.
I'm behind you now.
50.
Good, clear. I'm three. I'm three. I'm three.
Cut two. Cut two.
Yeah, never mind.
I got- I got-
I got
Good,
0.
Miles.
Try to
I'm
bump one
batting.
maybe.
That's it. That's it.
I'm
Got
kind
maybe?
of slower. I'm
Yeah,
slower.
I'm
It's okay. It's okay.
I got.
Good comms. Go again, Mouse.
50.
Nice. 50.
Nice.
Full boost.
I got.
Shot
middle.
maybe. I'm up. I'm up.
Oh, good comms. Oh, unlucky.
My God.
Need help here.
Yeah,
I'm
right
right behind you, Cam. Behind you,
Don't give
Cam.
him time. Don't give him time. Come on.
I got it.
You got Miles. You got. I follow.
Nice. I have 0. I'm kind of looking for pads
Mid.
right now.
Mid.
I'm
Mid.
24 right now. One on.
Fuck
go.
it.
I'll try mid. Make him awkward.
I'm getting mid left.
They're awkward. They're awkward. Shot.
I tried.
We're good. Good try.
I'm trying to get back.
Uh,
I'm out of boost.
I'm
trying
behind
to
you,
rotate
Ben.
back post here. Back post.
Not in. Not in.
Great
I'll try
touch.
to follow.
One on.
Okay,
on.
back to
There.
50. Never
I'm
mind.
behind you,
Over me. Yep.
Got
Nice.
it out.
Nice.
Down, 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 down.
I got.
Look for
Good,
more demos
Miles.
on these guys. Look for more demos on these guys. I got.
Getting mid right.
Bump one out. Bump one out.
I'll try shot.
Trying to
here.
go for a demo.
I'm here.
One on.
Yeah, I'm mid.
Just 50. Nice. Great 50 cam. Can you
Got
take
Vanda.
this?
Oh yeah, I
Alright.
go.
Nice. I'll play off yours.
I'm all the way back
I'm
here.
waiting. I tried. Shot here.
I got.
You.
Good
Nice.
take.
I'm cutting.
I got.
Yep, good cut. Good cut. I'm left side.
Get him mid boost.
I beat him.
That's
All the
fine.
way back here.
Yeah, just call me off there.
I'm mid.
Okay.
I'm back left. He's got to me.
Yo,
I cannot.
getting out.
Oh,
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
Quick.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
Pinch. Oh no.
Nice.
Over
got-
me.
I
Over me.
got-
I'm
I
way
got-
out.
You went all the way around.
I'm front
I'm
post. I'm
fully sent. It's just you right now.
Good touch,
Nice.
Cam.
Can you go again?
Can't follow. That's it.
I'll try a shot here.
Nice shot. I'll go wall
Uh,
here. Wait for his touch.
Taking their boots. I
Next
got
ceiling.
100.
Next ceiling.
Nice, Miles.
I'm waiting. I got.
He's there. It's there. Good. I got back left.
Pretty mid.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
Trying to get out right
Yeah,
now.
this is you, Cam.
I'm padding. I'm all the way back close.
You?
I'm up. Hit right.
I'm here. Oh, he's there.
I'm
You got
up.
Miles?
To you.
Good,
Oh,
good.
Nope.
I'm trying to get back
I'm up.
I
here.
got 100.
Can't.
I'm waiting.
I'm 0 boost back
I
post.
got hit.
I'm behind you, Miles.
Front post.
I got
Front post.
beat. I got right.
You look. Cam
Going.
2.
Okay, up two.
I'm getting bumped.
Got him.
Nice. Great stuff.
He is over me.
I'm up. Play my low.
Yep. Nice. Good touch.
I go quick.
You go.
You got.
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to back off of it.
Go again.
Got it again. One more. Nice.
Nice. Good touch.
Keeping it on this side.
Waiting.
He's so awkward.
I'm mid.
I got mid left. You
That's
have a
it.
shot here. Good try. I'm gonna take time.
I'm gonna rotate out here.
One's there.
One
I
on.
got
Take
this,
time.
dude.
Take time.
Good cut, Miles. Keep going.
Good stuff. I'm
Go
mid
in.
left.
Go
Is
in.
that in?
Yes!
Let's go.
dude.
That is a
Good
great
50,
touchdown,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that cut too. That was perfect.
That's like the stuff that's gonna freaking completely like separate you from like just ranks. That like composure that you had right there. Keep that up. Nice. You might see it. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Come
bro.
on. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
All right, keep the same thing up. Again, like I don't want this ant guy on the ball at all. Like
Yeah.
what you're doing, Cam. great. Like you're putting pressure on this guy. This guy isn't getting time.
Following.
I want all of us to do that. I'm right. Nice.
I'll go faster.
Yes.
Come
Yeah,
on.
let's go, Miles.
baby.
Good shot, bro.
Goodness. Let's go. Good stuff.
Done it twice to this guy. Good shot, Miles.
Thank you.
Great stuff, Miles. You're playing awesome, dude.
I appreciate it.
I'm left. I'm left.
I'm
Bro, no
trying
way I
left
got
here.
this
Trying
guy
left
left,
here.
dude. I'm left. I got.
Still in boost here.
One's up, one's up.
I'm gonna just try to 50.
Oh my god.
I cannot. He's
I
Cam.
got it.
and it's sitting in goal. Go more. I'll just
Oh,
try to get
I
it.
don't have. Yeah.
Nice, good take.
Another
gotta
control push on mid. He's got
he
boom,
he
maybe.
Yeah, he has another. Go now.
Got that. Good take.
Nice.
50. I'm just rotate back here.
I'm cutting.
Good take.
Not
No
there.
more. No more.
I got
You
it.
got Miles. Quick.
Uh,
Good. He's awkward. Nice.
All right,
Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go. One more.
That's the one. Let's go.
Wow.
Drew.
Austin, I don't even that was a beautiful show of comms right there. And I think that from the stream, that game from the stream should be sent to Zane because he would be probably in tears.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not be so proud of just everyone on the team right there? And like, there's a couple things I want to pick out of the comms. One of them, man, Miles coming in your first year on a team that was national runner-up. There's got to be a lot of nerves to even like speak up in a game like that. You're playing what should be the number one seed of UTEP, 5-0. I know there's probably some nervousness of saying or thinking, do I say what I'm doing? Am I speaking too much? Am I speaking too little? He was just fluid, and I think that shows just how confident they are as a team together, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm seeing chats. We have fans that are feeling bad for this UTEP team, and you know, I'm starting to feel the same way as this is a 3-0 side for the good guys SNU. You know, I'd be totally okay with a sweep though after last week.
Yeah, and I think if you asked me to see how many games SNU has lost, if just this is my film, no shot I'm saying they've lost a game. This is just a perfect performance from SNU.
Saying they're in the wrong division.
Yeah,
That's what I'd say.
absolutely. I will say too, Landon making a very good point a couple times during those comms. Don't give them space. And I think last week we were giving a lot of space for the other team to just kind of make the decision on what they wanted to do with the ball. Landon single-handedly picking out Ant, which is their highest ranked player, and a beautiful save. Unfortunately, gonna get the putback is Ant, but what a great opportunity from SNU to save that ball, and unfortunately just the ball landing at Ant's hood right there. But Landon in those comms saying, do not let Ant get anywhere in position to touch the ball, and he's showing wide right there. But that is kind of the mentality SNU has to have. And honestly, Landon, what a beautiful, fast-paced shot right there. And that ball's going to sneak in, I think. And it does. Wow. Ball just kind of the 7-10 splits from Miles right there. Was that Miles or Bubba? I can't tell.
Bubba.
It was
hip, hip.
Bubba. Hip. But a beautiful catch-up goal from SNU, tying this game 1-1, 3 minutes, 40 seconds, into Game 4 against the 5-0 UTEP team.
Yeah, I think you're completely right, though, Austin. Calling out that Ant, the captain on the other side, I think it's big. And, you know, it's funny you say that because I think that's a big thing throughout SNU esports in general, as in multiple titles. Oh, my goodness. In multiple titles, we have been known to let one guy beat our entire team. And so I think then one of the next steps for our program in general is just strategy and understanding our games more deeply and understanding what ways we can win more efficiently. And I think making sure we're taking out the other team's best player, like teams do to Shea on the Thunder. And I think that's just a super important thing to do, as the Wizards not doing the greatest job of it so far, but UTEP doing a great job in this game number 4. as the game over. That's why I was late. I'll
Yeah,
be completely honest.
127 to 108. The Thunder.
Yeah, yeah. But UTEP doing a good job bouncing back here in this game 2-1. I don't know, maybe a little bit more than our fans feeling bad for UTEP. Maybe SNU, maybe a little bit, and pushing back a little bit on our offensive prowess. But Landon gonna go for the double touch off the back. Miles playing off of Landon there, but UTEP gonna get the clear to our back right corner, where Landon's gonna be our number 3. Gonna get it touched back towards our corner. Landon getting the clear out to their half. Gonna be UTEP control here, but they're gonna give it right up to Landon, who's gonna pass it mid for Bubba, and a big shot. Wow.
Oh, I mean, picture that. That was beautiful.
A beautiful, beautiful pass down to Bubba. An aggressive pass to put it back on our side, centered for the other team, but knowing Bubba's there for the big shot and nobody in goal, you know, you got to go for the big plays if you want to win championships, and I'm glad that we're learning to do that now.
Yeah, a lot of pressure coming in from SNU to keep this game tight.
Wow.
But UTEP not going down without a fight and going up again in this game. 3-2 now, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But this entire game, I have loved the second chance efforts from SNU. Maybe the first touch didn't go your way. Maybe the first shot didn't go your way. But not giving up on the ball, but also making sure you're not ball chasing. One of the very big dilemmas in Rocket League that they're having to deal with. But just SNU just doing a phenomenal job this entire game on that. And now looking to tie this game up 3-3. Bubba's going to shoot that ball in. Going to get cleared by Ant. Here comes Miles now. Miles going up. Miles going to get blocked. Ant going to go on the sidewall. Going to chase this ball down. Going to get a pass maybe to the midfield. But getting boomed is Lando. Now Bubba kind of has an open net here. Misses the boost, unfortunately. Trying to get there quickly. And Miles finishing the job. Bubba gonna get blocked, but Miles.
Look at this free jump.
Yeah, I
Watch
mean, what a
Miles.
good position from Miles right here.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You're right.
exactly what you want to see coming in from your new guy, Miles, putting on a performance tonight.
I mean, the stilts that Miles has been playing on recently as he's just grown super fast in Rocket League. He came in, tried out for the team, Champ 1 or something like that, but now playing at a high level of Rocket League, and is exactly what this team is needing right now to fill up that 3rd spot in the loss of our dear friend Zane, not to death, but to Scotland.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it's okay.
SNU going to go up off the wall here. Miles going to get a good pass into Bubba. Bubba not able to beat out the UTEP defender, though. Lando going to have to get back into that 3 position. Bubba sending that in. Landon going to be there for the 50-50. Unfortunately, that ball just getting sent to the other side of the pitch. UTEP going to get the shot. No. Blocked by SNU. Bubba going over the UTEP defender. Now SNU on the offensive side. Miles going to try to center this ball. Landon unfortunately getting boomed, but he was there. Bubba, though, going to go up to the sky just a little bit. And Ant going to go up and block him. Ant now saying that he needs to be the defender for UTEP, but SNU has something to say right here. Bubba the Enforcer getting the go-ahead goal for SNU. Hip, hip. SNU taking the lead for the first time in Game 4, looking to put this series away against the #1 seed UTEP.
Yeah, 4-3 here with 30 seconds left in this game, number 4. This would be for the complete sweep. UTEP gonna win the kickoff. Ant gonna gain control. Playing a 50 with Miles. Miles gonna win it. Pushing it towards the left wall. Frankie gonna come off the wall. Didn't even see where he came from, but Landon gonna take this into the air where Ant is gonna catch it. Playing for the double tap. Pushing it down to Landon. Landon playing for the 50, winning it. Frankie gonna push that back towards the SNU side, and another great 50 by SNU, keeping it on that side. And with 5 seconds left here, UTEP gonna have to get a little bit scary. Oh my goodness. Ball's
Drew,
gonna fall, and that's going to be a 4-0 victory for the good guys.
Drew, I noticed one thing we didn't even talk about. UTEP making a roster change going into that Game 4. But let's get our Primal Nerds MVP, as he's celebrating in the background, Lando Bando, onto this mic for a quick post-game interview. What an amazing performance with Jed.
post-game interview with Jed and Landon. Let's have them hop on the mics.
There he goes. I see Jed standing up. And Landon. Wow, what a just amazing performance from the whole team. We're going to let the guys take it away. But reminder of all of the things to come right after the interview. Jed, if you can hear us, I want to hear from the man himself who took home the gold basically tonight for SNU. A big team performance, but Landon really kicking us off strong in that first game. Jed, if you're there, take it away.
What's up, Sean? We just sat down with the man himself, Lando Bando, feeling good after a confident 4-0 win. Walk us through it, Landon. What'd you see?
Well, guys, just trust me. I just calmed the most I've ever had in my entire life. I'm gonna voice crack about 4 times. I'm just giving a, just a heads up. Please. Anyways, we were prepping for them this whole entire week. 5-0. You don't really just take it easy on a 5-0 team, especially after last week. We were undefeated until, the game that happened. But we learned from it. That loss was good for us. I'm pumped because we have great guys. Cam's already been here. He knows what loss is like. Miles, I was actually his first loss. So taking that taking that for the first time, it's hard on some people, but he had a lot of determination. He played a lot, and he had the right work ethic, and we won.
Yeah, being in the room and getting to hear your comms. I know that I think on the third game, got to hear a whole...
My bestie, bro.
We got to hear a whole game of just comms during the third game. It ended up being 4-0 win, right? 4-0 or 5-0.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Something like that. But what they didn't really see in that game because it was going so well is I thought that you did really well today, and something I haven't seen much from you yet, but especially after the loss, and something I think Zane will be proud of after listening. You did a very good job of continuing to encourage Miles, even through a couple of backflips, a couple of side flips that maybe shouldn't have happened, and he knew that they shouldn't have happened, but just talking him through it and giving him confidence to keep playing. Walk me through the change from the loss this week and understanding that sometimes he just needs some encouragement instead of just hearing that he's wrong.
Well, so I came in my freshman year. I didn't start straight away like he did because he's just better than me. But I came in like the exact same way that he thinks. Like when I lose, I'm like, okay, like that was my fault. Like I'm going to blame myself, and I'm just going to like curl up in a ball and I want to die. It's kind of like that same mentality. So I just know where he's been. I know how hard it is to lose. I know how hard it is to get repetitive, like you suck, because that happens sometimes. Some people deserve it, but Miles is not one of those people that deserves it.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been there, and it's helpful when you hear compliments because that's something that you're doing good. You can just focus on the bads. Again, it all comes down to his work ethic. He literally plays constantly 24/7. He's always ready to take constructive criticism. I'm truly blessed to have him on the team. And then me and Cam have just talked a lot. Like, it helps that I have a good group around me that we can just talk about stuff like that. Like Zane, my coach, my king. Cam, of course, like, we all talk about, like, how should we do this differently? Like, what's the mentality that we should bring in? Like, how are we going to train this guy to be as good as us and even better? So that was, like, some of the things we talked about, and I try to keep a positive mentality throughout the whole thing. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. I just have 2 more questions.
Yep.
The first one, how does it feel to average a hat trick through the series? I know you're over here harping on your teammates.
Normal.
Okay. You know what? I was going to give you props for being humble. At all.
I love to be humble sometimes, but at a point it gets boring, and people aren't watching to see humble people. People are watching to see entertaining people.
My goodness.
This was something that
was a terrible quote.
I was actually born with this ability to score. I do it with my eyes closed. I dream about it. sometimes like you could see me sleeping and I'll like kick my foot, or like I'll twitch my hand or something like that. Like that's me scoring in Rocket League. And so it's just something I think about every single day, every single second. And it's just natural. It's just natural. I'm a goal scorer and a captain.
I'm not dapping you up.
All right, sorry.
But I will dap you up because you're now tied for the top of the league at 5-1. What can we expect going forward? This is the last question of the interview. What can the fans expect to see, and what can SNU expect to see as we move on to the rest of the league?
Winners. I expect to win every single game from now on. Taking a loss, some people might see it as a bad thing, and I kind of talked about it on the other question, but it's a really good thing. I mean, we learned how to go through adversity. We learned like how it is to be at the very lowest, and now we're learning how it is to be at the very top. And so I'm guessing we're gonna strive to play like this game every single game. Of course, the opponent's different every single time, but we'll take that on week by week, and winning.
Awesome.
Winning.
Well, thank you, Drew and Sean. Sorry for that absolute yap session, but we'd love to hear
Sean.
from you
Drew.
for the sign off. Drew.
SNU reclaiming the number 1 seed after tonight's performance. Now, let me break down what's ahead. If you were here pregame, I've already kind of talked about it, but SNU Rocket League has one more game coming in to finish out the regular season, and it is going to be SNU versus Texas A&M. That will be November 5th actually, that'll probably be November 6th. Most likely at the same time, 9 p.m. We will get that schedule on our social media as soon as possible. SNU Instagram, SNU Esports. But also, we're going to have a doubleheader next week. Rocket League going to take on OU for the homecoming match, 9 p.m. on that Friday. But a lot of regular seasons ending next week. We have Marvel Rivals for the GAC ending next week as they look to try to claim that top 2. I think they're number 2 right now, trying to fight for that number 1 spot. League of Legends going to start their playoff push. They are going in as the number 2 seed in the GAC for playoffs for them. So that will be on Wednesday. Halo looking up to end their regular season as they gear up to take flight to Northern Alabama to compete in a huge tournament for them. So big things happening next week, but some big highlights is that homecoming game, obviously, and the first playoff game for League of Legends on Wednesday. And then, Drew, like we mentioned before, November 14th, write it in your calendar. That is the time. If you want to ever buy merch, if you've ever wanted to donate to SNU Esports, if you want to see Austin with a colored dyed beard, November 14th is when that big tournament start, or that big stream will start. Fundraising opportunity for SNU, looking to raise. Our goal is $5,000. So thank you for all tuning in tonight. We will be back live. Maybe not me in person, but maybe Drew on Monday for Marvel Rivals, and then Wednesday League of Legends, Thursday Rocket League, Friday Rocket League, Halo going to be probably on that Wednesday as well. So a lot of SNU Esports action coming to you next week. Thank you all for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Drew, do you have any things to say?
Nothing to say. You did a great job.
Well, thanks, King. Thanks to all of our sponsors for SNU Esports as well. We love you guys. We appreciate all the support coming in from y'all as well. But everyone, have a good night. We'll catch you on Monday.
You and my whispers are my favorite song. I'm holding memories you'll never forget. On and on, on and on. I believe in your heart.